Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Could be threatening. And they're not out of the woods. And that is going to be a free kick. Now with Zabanyi. Ouattara. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? But quick thinking defensively. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Antoine Semenyo. And finding the flow. Oh, great vision. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Went in strongly, decisively. Højlund. This looks interesting. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. To make it 2-0. And a timely penalty save. So the corner played into the box and clearing it away. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in here. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. He'll try his luck here. Keeper was there to meet it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Interesting pass. Take it away. Quick counter could be on. Can they set up a chance? Genuine chance. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And a wayward pass.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
And he's broken free. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Well, that challenge was far from clean. And that will be a caution.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Thoughtful play. In position now. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, just watch this again. Look how Fernandes beats his man. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
Might be onto something. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can he put it away? And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Lewis Cook. Great ball over the top. Semenyo. And penalised there. Useful ball to the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Now a decent position. Difficult from there. Well, able to close down the shot. Could be dangerous. And that is offside. Mateus Cunha. Delivered into the box. Could be a chance to break. Could be threatening. Could it be? A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. De Ligt. Manuel Ugarte. And a strong tackle. He's in with a chance. And it's an... Oh, this could be menacing. Technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. And a Bournemouth throw coming up. Oh, danger here. And taking on the shot. Oh, my goodness. Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Now sending it in and making sure it wasn't problematic. Miles from goal, and no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And he read it superbly. Too fair. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Has a go! Well, a difficult angle, easy for the keeper. Did the shot from that position make sense?
Yeah, that's a real lack of vision there.
And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Bruno Fernandes. Teammates available. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And there's the feed into the box. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And he's made headway. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And short it is. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. A truly magnificent start. And so back underway, the second half begins. Good distribution. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Counter-attacking chance. Well, it broke down, alas.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
In a dangerous position. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Useful position they're in. Well, might be. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again at 2-2. Nicely timed tackle. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, big moment! Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Interesting pass. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Mazraoui. Plenty of support here. Such an ambitious run, trying his luck. Great defending here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Good through ball. And winning it back.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Strong challenge. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Bournemouth. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And, well, a relieved goalkeeper.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky there. It really should have been a goal.
Real chance. Can he finish? And taking it without any trouble at all. Well, now they have possession. He'll try his luck here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. And over it comes. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Really good challenge. Chances on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And into the last 20 minutes. Referee intervening. Well, the referee has taken his name, and they've got to be careful that they don't lose the plot here.
Well, Derek, they've got to stay calm. They've just lost their composure here.
Coming off the pitch, number 12, Tyler Adams. To be replaced by number 10, Ryan Christie.
And a tidy ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. From a long way out. Let's fly here. Oh, fully stretched. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Struggle to get it away properly. Well, no way through in the end. Counter-attacking chance. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Evan Nilsson. It did look on for them, but not to be. Bournemouth. United being afforded too much space. And a long way out. And keeping it out. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And there's the delivery. Good use of advantage. Outdoing his opponent. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then just look at the finish. That's a brilliant volley, good technique, and the perfect contact.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Mazraoui. And passing it well. And a useful cross. And it's all rather fizzled out. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, there to intercept. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Excellent block.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And a free kick here. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Who wants to make a challenge? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Kluivert. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. A long way out. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Lewis Cook. That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. He'll have a go here. Read it well and made the save. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Senesi. And the shot. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. To make their lead bigger.
Yeah, I would say it's half a chance, really.
And there it is, the final whistle. A frustrating experience for Bournemouth and their fans around the world. A defeat here. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.